take you. It's a bullet point list of things Solomon Coe brought on a solo jump from Earth to the Cheyenne system. Possibly one of the first solo grav jumps in human history. The list is long and methodical. What happened to the sound right there? Oh. Does she always do that? Is that what I heard was her going like that? Hope family tree. Detailed family tree of Ron Hope's family. The records go as far back as Earth, where the Hope family resided in a city called Los Angeles near the Pacific Ocean.
I suppose that is ours now. Eh?
We are back in the world. And I do mean world. I guess although I guess it's universe. I don't know. We're just back in Twin Town. We're back in Twin Town / Clone Town / whatever's going on around here. I don't think so. What we need to do is we're not going to overload the reactor. I don't think we're going to do that. We need to speak with Benu St. James. I don't think he's going to be in the Rangers. I think he's actually in Hope Tech. Now, if I'm not mistaken...
Excuse me.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
The next CEO of Hope Tech's got big boots to fill.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have info on that?
As long as you keep the peace, you're good in my book.
You do not. You do not have info on that. So I think this name sounds familiar. Like I think we might have spoken to Benu. Sales. I don't think that's what we need. I know you're not Benu,
Although
but
Ron's passing is a loss, Hope Tech marches on.
I would like to see if we can't find out some information about who's replacing Ron, though.
Welcome to Hope Tech Sales. Give me your invoice.
I'm over here.
You got the financing set up already?
I don't have an invoice. I'm thinking of buying something here. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know about those, but look at those things behind her. What are those? All right, so she has no info on
I hope you come back.
on the new CEO.
Off-worlder, right? Stay
Hope
safe.
Tech Trophy. Those look cool. I mean, I wish that'd be cool to kind of collect. It is stealing, though. Do you have any data pads? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's a paperweight. For a moment there, I thought it might have been a snow globe. There's no data. There's no data pad there. All right, excellent. All right. How about you? Do you have info on the new CEO?
Welcome to Hope Tech. How may I help you? Our motto is, "They're trucks in space." Really, you need to hear Mr. Hope say it. Do you need
I think
anything?
it's a bit late for that.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's take another just kind of quick look to see in case there is a pad just laying around. Now I don't remember. Like I said, this name sounds familiar, but I don't remember where we saw this guy. And I wonder if we can find. I always want to call her Bridget, but it's not Bridget. It's not even Brigitte. Is it you?
I feel sick
Bergen.
about what Mr. Hope did. But what could I do? Make your questions snappy.
So all right. So we've already asked all those.
Sure, it was a pleasure and all that bullshit to talk with you.
I actually kind of liked you until.
This is an active industrial site. It would be advisable to wear a hard hat.
I've got a deputy's soft baseball cap. How does that work? Could there be somebody up in this area? Where was it that we were? Where it all went down? Wasn't it? Oh, it was over there. Should you get that boost in at the end? Oh, that's not even where I wanted to be. Did not get the boost, but we got the grab. There's nobody over here. Ron is gone. They've cleaned up the blood. They have wiped him. Literally wiped him from existence in here. Now, obviously, he's still Hope Tech, but yeah, obviously, you got to clean it up. All right, were there maybe up in his office?
Okay, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Could there be somebody up in his office that might be that maybe took the reins? Oh, wait, are you? You might be the guy. You might be the guy that we actually need to talk to. But I want to check the Ron's office real quick. Oh, I don't see anybody up here. Interesting. Doesn't look like anybody's kind of taken the reign. Oh, sorry, Andreja. Oh, hey, by the way, do you have anything you want to talk about? It seems like easy. I'm getting dizzy here.
What is it?
Wait here a moment. I think it's time. Do you have anything of interest for me? Any personal questions?
Yes, of course.
All right, nothing new there.
Right.
All right. We'll ask her for something if she has something of interest again at some other point. How do I get down to that guy's office though? That might have been the guy. Because I don't think you'd be in a cubicles.
You ever check out the prices at Trident? You could buy like a fleet of HopeTech ships for the same price.
Oh, interesting. I don't know if that's good or bad. For HopeTech, that is. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, wait. Who are you?
Cosette resigned
Alana.
after Ron,
Oh.
you know.
Oh, are you serious?
She took his death hard.
She quit. Oh, I can't even talk to you. You seems like you're taking it hard also. How about Alana?
We're building a brighter future for the whole Freestar Collective here.
All right. How do I get to that guy's office? Well, I don't think he is in the bathroom. Didn't I just come down? I just came down some stairs. Your security, right? Yeah. One of the clones. And now we're back here. Wait a minute. How am I getting this turned around?
Almost done with my shift.
There's maybe the guy? Hey, buddy.
Oh, hello. Someone worth paying attention to.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And you are the guy we're looking for.
Oh, no. That wouldn't work. The O2 needs enough capacity for the whole ship.
I got other questions for you. Here you're an expert with grab drives and other ship parts. I need to ask for a favor.
Sure. That sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time.
I mean, unless you're sitting here contemplating the issue you brought up when we walked in, I don't know. Oliver Campbell sent me. I'm here about a grab drive for an old colony ship. We're all busy, buddy. I need to know if you can help me put a grab drive on an old colony ship or not. Let's bring up Oliver's name. Let's mention him because that may help.
Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you.
Oh.
Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grab drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grab drive that looks like it could be compatible. With some minor adjustments. It's in good shape, too. Parts not cheap, though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor, and it's yours.
Oh, 40 grand. I know we have the bits for that. Oh, of course we have to give this a try.
It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grab drives are.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of fair. I get you. Oh, we only need 4. You've had that old part for how long, and no one has yet offered to buy it. Sure, the profit you'd make doesn't compare to the freedom you'd be giving these people. He doesn't even know. Oh, I guess the courier probably told him about the situation, right? Let's try the easy. Let's try and get the easy 2 points.
True. I keep telling myself I'm holding on to it for the right time. Perhaps this is that right time.
I know you'd like to help me if you could. See, now I think we could come here and this. We don't need 4 points, but I think this would be a good time to go with this line about the freedom you'd be giving these people.
Maybe it is
Nice.
silly to demand such a price. Tell you what. Sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't give you the pod for free, I won't charge you for the work.
Okay. All right, down to 25. That sounds... Oh. No, we have it. That sounds great. Why am I waiting to press the button? Press the button, Gotham.
You're darn right it is. I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
All right. So we need to go back to Amin. You don't have any data pads in here also, do you? Dover Beach? It's stealing, though. I don't know if we have that book, though. Dover Beach, that sounds interesting. Because I have no idea what it might be referring to. All right, Banu. Appreciate it. Appreciate the discount. And we
Captain,
are back
do
on
you
board.
require my assistance?
No, I don't think we do, Vasco. Not yet. Is there less?
Careful waving that fancy gun around. You don't need to see what it can do.
Pretty sure I don't have one in my hand. Let's double check that. No. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're referring to, my friend. All right, Amin.
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Is this a Hope Tech thing? Because we've got our twins again. We've got our clones yet again going on here. All right, where's the meat?
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
No, that's a gun.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Medical bay, lift. All right, let's try engineering and or command bay. Sounds promising. Are there more twins back there? Are you more twins?
Just stay out of trouble.
You've got an entire army of you guys.
Careful
Whoa.
waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see what it can do.
Yeah, your brother, twin, clone, whatever downstairs said this. Actually, was it that guy that said it? Whoa.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
I mean, it seems like it's becoming unpeaceful every moment when people keep... Oh. No, I don't think either of those are Amin. Mess hall, classroom. Oh, interesting. Any chance... Oh, wow. Oh, this makes sense. Oh, how cool is that? I mean, it's the air... how do we get these people out of here? I want the journal.
My mom and dad were scared when you came on board, but I don't know why. You seem okay.
I'm happy
Captain
for the
Brackenridge
children,
says the future
that
is
they
bright,
will know
but
we
I
are
think
not
the
alone
Constant
out
was pretty
here.
bright too, so I don't really know what she means.
Even twin children. All right. All right. Julia?
Hello there. Given that I don't know you, you must be this visitor I've been hearing so much about. I'm Julia, the Constant's chief historian. It's nice to meet you on this momentous occasion.
What can you tell me about the Constant?
As chief historian, I can tell you a lot, probably. What do you want to know?
Everything. We don't know enough yet. Who were the original crew of the Constant?
We're the descendants of wealthy elites, intellectuals, artists, scientists, and others who left Earth in 2040 to spread humanity to the stars. The thinking was that Earth's days were numbered for a variety of reasons. Our finder, Rupert Brackenridge, had the foresight to plan for the worst. Thus, he constructed this colony ship to settle what seemed like the most habitable planet we could find, knowing full well it would take generations to reach. We suspected that we may have been the only ones to leave Earth, given that no one else seemed to have the same idea. I'm glad we appear to be wrong.
I mean, my only question with that is, how did you know about this planet, this solar system? If no one, I mean, if the technology was not at the point to where you knew you could find out about this stuff, how do you know about it? And yet no one else, you're thinking no one else was going to do the same thing or something similar. That doesn't line up for me. That sounds confusing, I'm sure. Not sure if I got that out right, but all right, how long? So it's it's eerily similar to Horizon. Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, right? It's pretty similar to that. How long you been traveling?
Well, we launched Tuesday, September 27th, 2140. So about 190 years now. Would have been longer, but it turns out we have an ace navigator who saved us some time with some tricky maneuvers.
I mean, it still took a while. The entire universe and multiple solar systems are settled. They're literally called the settled systems. And you guys know nothing about it because it took you so long. So how many years did you actually save? Why is the ship called the ECS Constant?
ECS stands for Earth Colony Ship.
Okay.
We wanted a fairly inclusive name to represent the planet and not a particular nation of origin. There was an old colony ship that sailed across the oceans of Earth from a country called England to settle on a new continent. It was called either the Susan or Sarah Constant. No one seems to know for sure. So ours was shortened to just Constant. Ironically enough, that ship also reached what they thought was new land and found it populated when they arrived. As chief historian, I can tell you a lot, probably. What do you want to know?
That's kind of interesting. Now, that can't be right, right? Is she referring to the Nina, the Pizza, and the Santa Maria? Is that, wow. Is that what I'm thinking of? Is that what she's referring to? But she called them their names, obviously. When I saw Constant, every time I've seen Constant, I've been thinking of, it reminds me of Lost. And you have to have your constant. I guess that's it for now. Although, can we just back out? Can we just go back one level?
I hope you'll come back.
No,
There's
can't.
so much. I was just thinking of all the knowledge we can share between us and the other Earth survivors.
Yeah, can you tell me more about what it means to be chief historian?
If you ask around, people will either tell you my job is absolutely critical to the mission, or I just hang out, read, and watch movies. There's more to it than that. Officially, I'm assigned to the role of chief historian. Generations ago, it used to be lawkeeper of humanity, but that seemed a bit too lofty. While I don't think my job is as important as captain, engineering officer, or cultivation manager, it's still vital to our mission.
Oh, it completely is. 100%. You have to know your history. Can you tell me more about the duties of chief historian?
I run the educational programs aboard the ship for all the children and any adults who are looking to learn about Earth history. We try to have group sessions some evenings where we read old Earth literature, watch old films, listen to music, and the like. So yes, I hang out with children and watch movies, but it's more involved than that. We
Wow, you made it
historians
sound
are
creepy.
charged with keeping Earth culture alive so that we never forget where we came from.
And that's why it's important. That's why it's important right there. You were assigned?
Of course. Everyone was assigned their roles here. We don't choose our roles, since there are only so many of us, and every job is critical. Someone has to prove themselves either exceptionally bad at their job or exceptionally good at another in order to be moved. But that rarely happens.
Okay, and that's fair. Do you enjoy it?
I do. But sometimes it's frustrating to convince some people that my job is important, since it's not directly related to our continued survival. There was a time where I thought my sister was the lucky one, running the hydroponics farm and being responsible for feeding everyone on board. But I grew to like my work, and working with children is nice, especially since I'll never have any of my own.
Whoa, why is that? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, admittedly, if her job may not be uber important right now, but there will be a time once they get down on the planet, they can figure it all out, right? They're not going to get down onto Parima, but whatever planet they end up going to, that it's going to be super important. Her role will be huge then. Yeah, obviously it's a question you never ask a woman, but I'm going to ask it.
It's okay. I don't mind you asking. I'm actually proud of my choice. It's a great honor to give up one's ability to have a family so that others may.
What?
As you can imagine, a population limit is a necessity on board a colony ship. I made my choice long ago to give others the chance to have a larger family should they wish. Though, I suppose I don't need to worry about that now. Maybe it's time to consider it.
Okay, so it was a space thing, space as in room on the ship thing. All right, I got you there. But if she seems young enough, yeah, maybe you should rethink that.
Another time, then?
Yeah, another time.
Miss Yang said we're experiencing history right now, and that there will be books written about us. I'm gonna be in a book!
Well, I mean, technically, everyone is experiencing history. You guys are like...
Hey, Miss Julia?
I bet you've been on lots of cool space adventures. Just like in the old movies.
We'll see.
Why does everyone have their iPad?
But maybe during our
Wow,
next
a lot of conversations going on right now. Why does everyone have their iPad on the detention?
Really?
That's awesome. I
Hey,
love that.
Everyone! Miss Julia said we could watch it again.
And then maybe we can watch one of the sequels some other time.
Oh, I missed it. What movie?
Oh, I'm so excited I could plot. That's what Mr. Abe says sometimes. He's funny.
Yeah, he sure is. Anyway, I think you still have some more school work to do.
Oh. All right.
I mean, it might be helpful if you actually use the iPads instead of putting them on the floor and using them as footrests. Where can we take... Can I take the goat? Where can I take the goat? I just feel like I need to take the goat right now. Oh. And Andrasia is in detention. I mean, that's a self-imposed detention. Interesting. Maybe she just likes to be punished. All right. Andrasia, do your thing. Have a good time. Elevator. I don't think we want the elevator yet, although we do want to get down there. All right, here's the command bay. Maybe freaky.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
Oh yeah, I forgot this. Yeah, because I remember all these paintings. It's been a bit. There's so many books that I want to take, but I don't want to steal. Although, if you steal, we can send you to detention, and maybe everything will be all right. Could it work that way?
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
I mean.
Piloting the old Constant has been fun, but I'm looking forward to flying some fancy new ships when this is all over.
All right, very cool. Now you...
No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down.
You're not Amin, you're Captain Diana Breckenridge.
We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it.
Okay.
Until next time.
Until next time.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
That doesn't make sense. That's not very smart. You're going out into space. That's where most of your threats would come from. All right, so captain's
Careful
quarters,
waving that fancy
maybe?
gun around.
It's probably engineering. Engineering is probably where we need to
I've
go.
seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships.
How have you... all right, so again, flying for 200 years in space and everything that's happened with the shuttle systems, you guys have never seen a ship? You've never come across anybody trying to steal anything from you guys. No raiders. All right, let's try engineering. It's got to be engineering. Although we've
got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Engineering. Oh, I didn't come all the way down here, did I? All right, which one's a mean? I obviously forgot.
Wow. Hi.
I wonder what else is out there.
You're going to be the last person I talk to,
People
aren't you?
always appreciate a good engineer, whether they know it or not.
You were right. I went left. Sorry, I always go left. I apologize.
I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are. Welcome, welcome. I have
like
a
that
million
welcome.
burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple.
Sure.
How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster than light travel and eclipse our poor old ship?
We have tech called a grav drive that allows the ship to bend space. I have no idea how these things work, but they do. I really don't have time for that. Nah, we'll indulge him. He seems like a nice guy. But the whole fact that, telling him that we can bend space, it's got to blow his mind, right?
I knew it. It's incredible. I read about this technology in our archives from Earth, but it was only theoretical back then. Amazing! I'll have to learn more. Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today.
I like that. Well, if you want to do some research, maybe you can fire up those fancy dancy brand new computers you got back there in the classroom. Marshall, there's something else I need to talk to you about, Amin. Whatever, I'm Marshall. Look, I need to go. I get it. You want to know about what's changed since your ship's departed. Yeah, for sure. If you know it's rude, maybe you should stop bombarding. No. We're cool. You want to know what's changed since your ship departed? Yeah. Let's talk to our friend here a little bit.
Indeed. Thank you for being so kind and indulging me. You must understand how thrilling this news is for someone like me. Someone who suspected this encounter was, in fact, possible.
Wait a minute, though. All right, I think I'm missing something here. He's not 200 years old. So, he did say archives, didn't he? He said archives.
I know. I'd be speechless in my presence, too.
Alrighty, then. You said you had more questions for me. With the ship this old, do you have any good heroic engineering stories?
Many years ago, when I was a junior engineer, the reactor's computer burned out. The computer that controls the reactor's various regulators. I'll spare you the details, but when that happens, the ship and everyone on it is in danger of turning into a mess of hot slag.
Makes sense.
I had to jury-rig parts from old media devices to prevent a meltdown. And that's how I became the boss around here.
See, and that's one of our options, right? To overload. So I think that's the option to take these people out. Yeah, we're not going to do that. What do you do as chief engineer?
Some may say I'm a master of keeping things together with nothing but duct tape and bubble gum. Well, if we had any gum left. Pretty sure that ran out 100 years ago. When I'm not dealing with catastrophic engine failures, I manage the other engineers. We maintain all the machinery, computers, you name it. We keep the life support on and the ship flying.
Maybe you could chew up some of that duct tape and you get some bubble gum out of that. If your predecessors knew about grav drives, why didn't they wait for it instead of setting out? So I think he already alluded to the fact that at that point when the ship originally left, it was theory only?
Great question. I do not know for sure, but I can venture a guess. All of the reading I've done on the matter suggests that at the time, there was uncertainty that the technology would ever work, or if it did, that it would work at the scale we needed. So, I trust they made the decision to strike out when they did, fully believing it was the only way.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you have additional questions?
Yes, so many. Does everyone have their own spaceships like you? Do people only live on naturally habitable planets, or did they learn to terraform? Are we in contact with alien species? I have so many more, but I don't want to take up all your time.
I love this. I love this. Well, not everyone has ships, but many people do.
I knew it! Incredible! Amazing! Simply amazing! In our ancestors' time, only the very wealthy could afford to build ships. Even this ship was only possible by our families pulling together nearly all of their financial resources.
I mean, but ships are basically like vehicles, cars right now, now. No terraforming, but there are colonies on inhospitable planets. We just use hab units and suits.
I'm not surprised. The amount of energy it would take to terraform an entire planet seems improbable.
Yeah.
I can assume these types of colonies are strictly for mining and gathering rare resources, since there are nearly limitless habitable planets to choose from out there.
Very true. No sentient life as far as we can tell, but plenty of diverse living creatures.
Disappointing, but not unexpected. When you showed up, I tried to tell the others about the Fermi paradox. I suggested that the most likely explanation for you was that humanity had developed faster, more advanced technology and had leapfrogged us. Seems I was right.
So it's interesting, when he asked about aliens, he was talking about, like this says right here, sentient life, as in actual alien beings, whereas we refer to the animals out there, the diverse creatures, as being aliens.
See you!
Whoa, no, we got more to talk about, my friend. We've got more to talk about. I'm supposed to help you prep the ship for the grav drive.
What grav drive?
I was gonna say, we were just talking about it.
Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process.
Fingers crossed.
I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work?
Isn't it amazing how fast things happen? We went from one location straight to another location. Oh, the courier was already here and told us what you needed. We purchased it, came straight here. Oh, it's already there. I love it. Ready as can be. Sorry, did you say something about explosions?
Oh, don't worry about that. Just a little engineering humor. We've kept this ship going with minimal incidents this long. I'm not about to let anything happen to it now. But, to be clear, what we're doing is very dangerous, and we should be prepared for anything.
And, do you need my help?
Yes, of course I need your help. My team needs to stay on top of their daily maintenance, and I need to make my own preparations for this gravity drive you brought us. Your help is going to be vital to this procedure. And have no worries, it'll be easy. I'll guide you through the process.
Uh-oh, sounds like we're doing all the work.
Great. There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it.
I hope you wrote that down, Amin. Prepare the ship for the grav drive. Did you, where am I doing this stuff at? Hello, all. Hello. Sorry, I didn't mean to
learn about now.
I didn't mean to run into you. I kind of had like a little lean as I walked there. Where am I doing all this stuff at? Oh, well, at least you tried. Who did that? All right.
And to think, all this time, we thought we were alone.
I still don't get that. Engineering Control Computer Alpha. To be used only by or under supervision of a qualified engineer. That's clearly not us. Which system would you like to divert power from? Engineering Control Computer... Oh, Alpha. Oh, we're taking it from the Alpha? Oh. I'm gonna have to do some reading. Let's take a look. Let's take a look-see here. Hopefully it lays all this stuff out. It's asked me to handle 3 preparations. Reroute power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. And then turn the plasma runoff inhibitor to 5% and decouple the magnetic flange. Alright, so first we need to reroute power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. From turbo pump port, cryogenic radiator. Oh, I think it was auxiliary. All right, that was done successfully. Is there another computer that I need to be working with, maybe?
Diagnostics picked up another faulty heatsink in the main computer. Cores are running at about 85% capacity.
Let's run another diagnostic on that and see if there are any other systems to blame.
Yes, sir. You've got it.
Yes, sir. Oh. I promise you I was not bowing. I was not bowing. All right, and then the next one was turn the plasma runoff inhibitor to 5%. No, this is the flanges so this would be the third one we do. This is the last one. So this would be number 2. Oh, we need a key. Oh, so maybe that's not the one then. What are you? Wow, sorry, I'm making a mess. I apologize.
I don't know, but he deserves whatever.
Is there another computer in here?
Keeping a 200-year-old ship running is no easy task.
I know.
Wow.
Oh, here we go.
Aren't you worried about running out of food? Here you can't save us from that.
Plasma runoff inhibitor. 5%. All right, I think we're set. And then the last one was decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Magnetic flange pipe from auxiliary module assembly.
We always grow extra, just ask Janet. And we got plenty in storage. So what if it gets a few more rations?
Magnetic flange pipe exclosures decouple from magnetic inhibitor tube no, auxiliary module assembly. Is that it? I don't think that's it. Oh, that might have been it. Speak with Captain Breckenridge. All right, so that was it. I kind of feel like I got lucky on that one.
Both your end and mine.
Not gonna lie, I kind of feel like I got lucky on that one. All right, so we don't want the mess hall. We do want to get back to. Oh, that's not. Well, that's not gonna help. Command bay, here we come.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Breckenridge moved. You're not Breckenridge.
Hey, if you ever want some piloting tips, I'm your chica.
Yeah, you're the one that wants to fly the new fancy dancy ships. Was there somebody in here? Ah, there is. Oh, is she reflecting?
We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it.
Grav drive is installed. You should be all set now.
Well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all you've done.
You're welcome. No problem at all. I'm glad it worked out. Sure, let's talk about payment now. Oh, where will you go?
We don't yet know, but we did receive a star map from the Paradiso engineers. I suppose we'll just chart a course for other suitable habitable worlds until we find one that matches the quality of Paradiso. Porima 2 here.
Okay, do we want to take money from them? I mean, we did spend 25 grand to get the grav drive for them. They can't possibly have money though. There's no way they have credits. It's not possible. So I'm going to ask this just because I'm curious.
Payment. I hope that's not all you care about. It's not enough to help a ship full of poor colonists searching for a new home, I suppose.
I mean, it is.
Still, you did help us. We don't have much to spare, but I'm sure we can find some way of repaying you.
I actually don't want... Oh. All right. Keep bringing it on in. All right, so I was going to say, there's no way, they don't have credits. They've never met anybody. All right, instead of waiting for all that to kind of cycle through, let's... A hockey stick. Can we use that as a weapon? That's not the button. That's not where we want to go. Let's take a look. We've already seen one of these, I think. Playoff baseball circa 1978, Old Earth, Boston. I love that. Yeah, we've seen this before. I love that, the Boston, the callback to potentially Fallout 4. Absolutely love that. The basketball. There's nothing on here. That's a bummer. You can't do anything. Yeah, I guess there might not be anything within Bethesda's world for basketball. A hockey stick, that looks cool. Soccer ball, all right. Again, nothing commemorating it. Piggy bank. Hey, buddy. Oh, Grav Drive Retrofit Manual. Why do we have that? Can we do something with this? This manual is full of complex diagrams and instructions for how to install an antique grav drive into a variety of old ships. All right, I don't think there's anything we can do with that, but... Ooh, look at this bad boy. It looks cool as heck. All right, we're checking this out for sure. So let's come over to our weapons. Do I have a space on my favorites? First, let's get to... There it is. We do. I mean, I've completely lost my ordering of weapons on that favorites list, but all right. Oh, there's nothing there. I wonder if I might have already picked it up. All right, I was it was cool. This is a very cool mission. I like this a lot. I do have to admit, though, I kind of do wish there was more to it, and maybe there is. As in, I want to see what happens with these people. Now that we know what's out there,
things are going to be more interesting.
I like to see where they go, see them kind of colonize. That would be so cool to be able to see. Like, that would be a great DLC, would it not? And don't get me wrong, Shattered Space will probably be cool,
but we'll be much happier with a home of our own. We've roamed the stars for almost 200 years. What's a little longer?
Why do you need to find a new home instead of just assimilating into modern society? Well, they don't have a home right now. They can't go down to Porima.
That's a good question, but I firmly believe that establishing our own home is what our ancestors would want for us. I think that we will assimilate to some degree, particularly when it comes to trade and exchange of ideas. However, we've fared by ourselves for so long, it would be unreasonable for our people to give up our own sovereignty in favor of a completely different society's rules and expectations. It may seem like it's about me maintaining control, but it's more about avoiding massive culture shock. We'll get there, but we'll need to ease into it so future generations can reap the benefits.
Okay, I understand now.
Don't forget to tell of us in your travels.
Oh, most definitely. I understand what that question was about now. Yeah, I mean, they are going to have to assimilate, like she said, with trade. But yeah, all right, so it makes sense.
Our people's safety is my #1 priority.
Before we are done with this episode, we do need to check out Los Angeles. And how cool is this right here? I'm loving like our shadow right now. How cool does that look? That looks amazing. Hey, buddy. All right, so I'm going to assume... Hello. Where's our ship at? All right, over there. It's a bit of a distance. A bit of a distance. All right, so I'm guessing there is a... Is there going to be a snow globe here? Oh, you know what? I should have brought... I mean, I guess this would be a great time to be using the vehicle. And I kind of doubt we're going to be able to get inside this building. I don't think that's going to be a thing. Whoa. All right, shadows. Whoa. Hey. Oh, check that out. As we... as the sun sets. As we slide on down. Oh, that is so cool right there. Check that out. Oh, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It would be so cool if there was more. I mean, I get it. This is the reason why they left, right? This is the reason why everybody left. But if there were more relics to kind of... Ooh. Oh, I can't go in. Ah, I was thinking I was going to be able to go in there. No, but if there are more relics, ruins to investigate, to, you know, kind of check out, that'd be so cool.
Apparently, when freezing to death, one may experience a warm, cozy feeling. I would prefer not to verify that firsthand.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. That's why we have our suits. Nope, that's nothing. So where may this... I feel like we've almost circled. Where may this snow globe be? Again, look at that. Sorry. Sorry. If you're new to the channel, I do that a lot. I love taking in the environments. Can I not take that out? Whoa. Whoa. Again. Easy. Easy, fella. No, we can't get in there. Oh, that does remind me. I did want to check out this weapon. What does this look like? Ooh, I like that. It's quick. I like that sight. Oh, that could be fun to use. That could be a ton of fun to use. I mean, do I need to say it? Do I need to say it? I don't think I do. I don't think I need to say it. All right, what are we supposed to be doing here? What are we supposed to do? Visit the Los Angeles landmark on Earth. Does it tell us anything else? No, it does not. But I'm thinking there's got to be... And I'm trying to remember back when we went to the London. We went to the London landmark. We found the snow globe, but it was like, I got lucky that I found it. I mean, I'm trying to remember, was it like on a rock formation, outcropping, something like that? I was thinking there'd be something that would probably stick out. And I probably walked by it 4 times already. And it was really close. Ooh. Oh, that's our ship. It looks so different. It looks so different. I was so used to the hauler. All right, you know I don't like to use this, but we're going to use this to get this, I'm assuming, snow globe. Oh, hey, buddy.
Do you see anything useful?
I found a cave. And I think I'm looking for a snow globe. Ah, was it? Oh, wow. That looks like a rock. There we go. Any thoughts? Oh, that was a big no on thoughts.